All right, everyone, welcome back to the Taco Stack Show. We had a really rough night yesterday with the storms, and it seems like it's getting a little rougher. We had really bad storms. I lost power. I lost internet, and well, right now I don't have my internet back, and there's a reason for that, which I'm going to show you here in a bit. But I'm trying to take. I have my computer in front of me. I'm trying to take my file for my movie, my YouTube video, and move it to my laptop. So I'm going to try to take the movie file, take the SD card out of my camera, and hopefully upload it to my laptop, go somewhere, and then upload that video to the internet. We will see how well this works. This might work. 2 minutes, I can deal with that. There's so much hair over here, Salsa, you're shedding. You are shedding like no other. I must go find my laptop that I haven't used in 4 years. Now, hopefully, some way, some reason, this will work. You're doing a great job, Salsa. That ain't gonna work. At least it feels familiar to me. I don't know how well transferring files and doing all that's gonna help the quality of the video. But hopefully we'll be able to have a video uploaded. Maybe. It's also kind of fun. I haven't used this computer in so long. I literally have one folder on my desktop, and that is for different YouTube intros. That's all I have. It has 4 different clips of YouTube intros. It has my original one, which you guys really want to see. Here it is. That was the original. But then it got too long, and I looked at analytics, and it said that don't do intros that are longer than 5 seconds, and all this stuff, different stuff, and I got too corporate. And that is just how life gets. Hopefully we're in good shape now. Somewhat. We're never in good shape. I don't even know, I don't even remember where, and this is a 20-minute video, I think. I don't know where I went that had the faster internet. We go Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, and then we go through Dunkin' Donuts in Wind Gap, or Dunkin' Donuts in Forks Township, McDonald's in Wind Gap, McDonald's in Forks Township, or McDonald's in Nazareth. Don't know who has the fastest internet, but hopefully we're not there for like 3 hours. I do need to get to the scrapyard, so I guess I'll first show you how the internet looks. As I walk up to show you the internet line, I'd like to make a joke. Yesterday at about 5 o'clock at night, I used a leaf blower and got all the leaves off my entire driveway. At about 5:25, 5:30, everything just reappeared like this. So you gotta figure, it's like kind of like, what is it? Like spraying a weed killer on stuff, and then like it rains in 10 minutes. It's exactly that same feeling. If you know, you know. So this is kind of what we're working with here. Now, where the heck is the wire? I know I yanked the wire to the side. Here it is. Laying in the grass. Yep. Kind of now I didn't know what this wire was for. Now my neighbor didn't know either. We didn't know if that's like a guide wire or something to kind of hold it up. Yeah, not too sure. But kind of hard to have internet when this connects to the internet world. That's your cable line. As you see, it's all tangled up in here. So, yep, happens to the best of us, I guess. That's why I don't have internet. What gives me a lot of anxiety about it is it's supposed to go to that telephone pole, but down here is where you park the truck. The truck itself that they use to hook stuff up to telephone poles, the service truck, doesn't reach to where you have to go to, up to that, I think it's the box or it's the one below. I think it's the box up there. it's about 6 feet too short because this is on a bank, and gives me anxiety because they never bring the right truck. All right. Ooh, those look like really nice tires over there. Huh, wonder why they're getting scrapped. Tires ain't too good. The wheels are really nice. See, that's one of the things, like, what's going on with them? I mean, they could be defective, they could have serious issues, but why are they at the scrapyard? Unless they're putting them on every vehicle they have around here, but they're like really fancy, like bling bling tires, wheels. All right, so what are we working with at the scrapyard today? Voila. We have, this is aluminum BX, in case you guys really care that much. Aluminum BX wire. This is all clean die cast. So this is anything from golf club head covers, whatever that is. Sometimes those are aluminum, sometimes they're die casty. Door handles that are like in polished brass, they're often in die cast. If you snap this in half, it'll be really chalky on the inside. These blades for the fans. This will go on your typical house fan. So that is your clean die cast. Also, this like statue thing, Statue of Liberty that is broken. You see how it's kind of like chalky looking, sparkly. Yeah, that's die cast. And then lastly, well, it's not lastly, but I have this aluminum copper radiator. So those pay a good amount because they do have aluminum and they do have copper. This would go as dirty aluminum. I actually never hit it with a magnet, but I've done this enough times to actually can see what aluminum looks like, so it doesn't stick. So it is correct. This all over here is not scrap. This is just a mixture of a lot of stuff. All those clothes I got from that large pile, I took out, I think, 2 bags. Like not souvenir bags, but like canvas bags out of that whole thing, and all the clothes I'm donating. So yeah, that's what we're working with here, if you're curious. And then this stuff, that goes on the light iron pile. I didn't even check if that was actually stainless. Jeez, I should check that. Nope, it sticks. Yep, alright. So that'll have to go in the other pile. Alright. Creep over here and see what they got. They still have these. These have been there for like 2 weeks now. Oh, these are neat. I don't know how many letters they have. C and S. How do we have a puddle here today? That's a serious puddle. I pulled in this time rather than backed in because I have a lot of heavier stuff up here. This fridge. I got little scrap things back there I'll put in there. Check if there's money in this one. No, there's nothing. That's locked. Realized, I think all newer Fords sound the same. They all have that same blinking sound. Alright, let's see what we made here at the scrapyard. What's happening? Alright, so here you go on the pricing. The aluminum BX wire, that was only 2 pounds. I got a total of $1 for that. The die cast, well, I jumped one there. Alright, we'll go back to aluminum copper radiator. That was a one big square piece. I got 14 bucks for that thing. It's a decent amount of money. You know, those come out of the air conditioners. They come out of a lot of different things. Dehumidifiers sometimes. Mostly those are all aluminum, but sometimes they do. But yeah, $14 for one piece. It makes it worth it when it's $1.55 a pound to kind of take that stuff out rather than just scrap it for, what, 7 cents? Because that would be light iron if you just throw in the light iron pile. So yeah, that was kind of worth it. The die cast, usually it doesn't pay too well, but if I'm doing other things, I kind of just add it to the pile. I don't really go out my way to separate that. And then dirty aluminum, not much there. I had some beach chairs. So 52 cents for the beach chairs, and then $16.80 for all the steel. That was the big pile. That was the yeah. So 16 bucks for all that, or $17 for all that other stuff. Whereas that one little square piece was like 14 bucks. Isn't that crazy? Just, it's so crazy how metals are just worth such different amounts of money. If I really want to, I could probably take that aluminum copper radiator apart. You don't get paid as much for the aluminum because that drops you down to about 40 cents per pound. But the copper, you get a little over, I don't know if it's over $3. I think it's around $3, maybe $2.85 or something for that. So you almost double your money if you want to take it apart more, but then you lose a lot of weight with all the aluminum on it. So do you really double your money or not? Who knows? Onward we go. I gotta call these people at some point. They open up in 2 minutes, but I don't want to be the first person to call them. Never. I don't know. If I worked in customer service and someone called me as soon as I sat down at my desk, I would be pissed.
Calls are recorded for quality purposes. For all service issues or to make a payment, select one of the for technical support for your internet modem service.
I guess I'll just do one.
We are currently experiencing service outages due to the storms in the areas of Allentown, Whitehall, Fenger, Mount Bethel, Coopersburg, Center Valley, Easton,
I ain't never going near the
Colortown, Regalsville, Lenhartsville, Kutztown, Breiningsville, Orefield, Metropoli, Wind Gap, Irwina, Schnecksville, Macungie, Zionsville, Bartow, and Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
You literally list off every single town area.
Currently related to power outages. We expect that once the power is restored, if your service issue is not related to any of these areas, please remain on the line. Thank you. For Service Electric Internet subscribers,
I'm never going to get a hold of someone. This is going to take forever. They literally named off like every single town in like this whole area. Like everyone. Didn't hear STOCKERTOWN. And on hold for 12 minutes. Alright. 19 minutes on hold. I want one of those. I don't know if I... It's probably worth more than my house.
Not sure how many outages we're still going to have.
Alright, I was just... Yep. Oh, I gotcha. Alright. Alright, thank you. That literally took 32 minutes. And all I got out of all that was, yeah, we put you on a schedule, but we're not sure if we can get to you today. Well, what about tomorrow? Yeah, see, we don't know because we have like 60 to 70 outages already confirmed, and we're waiting for the power company today. It's like, well, do you guys even work tomorrow? Like, if anyone didn't know, today is actually Friday. I know this video is probably getting posted, what, like Monday or Tuesday? Probably Monday. I don't know how I'm going to even be able to do it. Hopefully this thing works. I don't even know, like, I don't know. We're just going to play it by ear. They try to throw you something in a no days off schedule, and they try to ruin it. They do everything they can. Everything possible. And we're going to try and make it work. Oh, well. Okay. Kind of hard to be a YouTuber or anyone who does online selling and not have internet. Probably like the one thing you can't. It's like almost being like, it's like being an electrician and not having wire. Or being a plumber and like plumbing an area that doesn't have water. Like no water. It's just like one of those things. You just can't do it, but somehow you got to do it. Don't know how you do it, but you just do it. All right. Well, made to McDonald's. This is the first stop. If this doesn't work, we're going somewhere else. I hope it works. We'll find out. There's only one way to find out. It's not working already on my phone. I don't think it's going to work on my computer, but what a life, right? I better eat pretty slow. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. It took about an hour and 25 minutes. The YouTube's kind of weird. It's like you upload the video and then it has to do a checking process and then it has to do a processing process, or maybe it does processing then checking. It ends up being a lot longer than just when you click upload, but I kind of waited until kind of like the final thing and I'm kind of just over it, so oh well. Yeah, I guess we're onward. Man, it got a lot hotter in about an hour and a half. I would say that. It wasn't too bad this morning, but now it's closer to noon and it's warm. I kid you not, I just got home. The cable company is literally outside my driveway. I don't know why it's doing all this. All right, well, I guess I got my internet back. In fact, it was kind of humorous in a way because, as I'm going to the, see, I got branches everywhere. Humorous in a way to me because I told the guy, hey, look, I cut up a couple trees that were, you know, overhanging the wire after it fell. And he's like, yeah, that's no problem. That's actually pretty smart. And I was like, well, I'd like to get a tree service in to probably cut up some of these trees because there's a wire over there that hangs down to the house. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty smart. And then he took down the wire and then just put a whole new wire down the entire line. I could have literally just cut up those probably 15 or 20 foot trees that overhang this wire while he was, or in between he was putting up the new wire and taking down the old one. Like it would probably take 30 seconds to drop them. But now they just overhang the new wire. What? I don't think that guy wanted to wait around any longer is what I'm getting at. Anyway, we're off to meet someone to sell something on eBay. Couldn't even get my eBay items out, but this guy wanted to pick it up, so he just picked up a couple items before. You guys might remember this whole deal, but yeah, we're going to go meet him again. Does anyone else live in an area where there's been construction on the same road for like 3 to 5 years, and you're like, what are you even doing? Like at this point, like, there's no, we have a stop sign here, but no one else is doing anything over here. I see one truck down there, but what's even happening? Then again, that's why it's 3 to 5 years. But does anyone else have those kind of areas in their neighborhood? I feel like we have those a lot around here in Pennsylvania. How's it going? Doing all right. Did you get hit bad by the storms? So I think it was down this road is the road that we had all that really, really good stuff we found the other day. Oh, can't even see that guy over there on the right. Wait for his car to go. I probably could cut him off, but I won't be that guy. So yeah, it was over here. Yes, there's that dumpster. I don't know if there's gonna be more stuff over here. Oh, they got like a chute going down. Huh. I don't know if they added more stuff. It also poured. Oh, there's a garbage company. Looks like the same exact stuff from yesterday. We'll get out though. don't know if this garbage company is gonna pick it up or what they're gonna do. I really don't. They're right behind me. We'll find out here in a second. You can probably see over my shoulder. Nah, they're backing up or something. I don't know what they're doing. But everything is soaking wet. I don't know if you saw the water on the ground, but if you guys haven't heard for a million times today, we got hit by a pretty bad storm last night. And so from yesterday to now, although I guess there was a break in the video, or the posting, that pile was there yesterday, and like I mentioned a handful of times, due to Labor Day, everything kind of got screwed up. I don't know what they're gonna do. Looks like they're driving right by it. Well, just started pouring, and Salsa needs to go outside. Oh my goodness, pouring. Now is not the time for Zoomers. I'm not going to say that was completely pointless because I think you had fun, but I'm soaking wet and you did nothing out there. Now you're flat on the ground because you don't want to be dried off. You don't want to be dried off. Or you got to get dried off because now you're soaking wet, Sauce. Come on. Roll over. Roll over, pup. Roll over. Come on. Well, kind of feels like it's cooling off, but it's just really not. House already smells like a wet dog. It's kind of funny. It's like instant. Anyone out there as a dog owner, animal owner, knows a wet animal and just makes everything smell. I don't know what she's up to. What are you up to, pup? She's happy that she's soaking wet. I tried drying her off. She laid flat on the ground. The floor is just like sopping wet itself. It's amazing. Nice little summer rainstorm to kind of end the year. But it's been a long day for myself. I think we're back in business, hopefully tomorrow. But just a daily vlog. And I think the great Abraham Lincoln once said, if there's a way, there's a will. Someone said that. I don't know who. Someone said it. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. I gotta get inside. I'm not gonna say I'm chilly, but it's raining pretty good out here. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. Thanks for joining me on my wonderful adventure. At least now we have an alternative if we ever lose internet. McDonald's does work. It just takes like 2 hours of sitting around. Gotta eat live Egg McMuffins if you want to stick around that long. Thanks for tagging along. I'll catch you guys next time for next adventure. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.